So, over quarantine, my family and I were all home together, just like you guys were home with your families. We played a lot of games and we did a lot of schoolwork. I painted a lot of flowers. I went through so much paint. I painted purple flowers and red flowers and orange flowers and any color flower I could paint. I spent a ton of time just working on art and enjoying that. I also spent a lot of time ordering packages on Amazon and Target and taking long walks around my neighborhood and just enjoying fresh air and a little bit of time outside. Spent a lot of time in my backyard and I made a lot of friends with birds. This is the blue jay who came to my house every day. And I planted a lot of flowers and spent time in my garden. So here's a few pictures of some of the springtime flowers that came up in my backyard. We spent some time in Ocean City. We love to just walk on the beach. And we spent some time in New York State visiting my parents who live on a nice farm, fishing and walking in the woods and all sorts of outdoor activities and a lot of coffee. That's what got me through those 6 months off. We also spent time at the lake. These are some really beautiful rocks from Lake Ontario. I love to collect and look at rocks. So here's some of the ones we found when we visited Lake Ontario. We also like to boogie board in the ocean. Those are my kids on vacation. This is Ocean City again. I love the ocean. So relaxing. When I finally ran out of paper to paint on, I started painting the walls. That's when you can tell quarantine was too long, as I had to start painting all the walls around me. So this is a wall in my art studio. I found a picture I liked online and I just started to draw and paint directly on my wall. It took me a few hours over the course of a few days. And you can tell I switched cameras. This is so much brighter and better. But this is me putting the finishing details on my background mural for my studio just to make it a happy place. I think it's really important for you guys to have a happy place to create your art while we are working, some of us from home. So make sure you have a nice area where you're comfortable that you can create. So I'm just putting the finishing touches on my wall mural. And once I started painting one wall, I just couldn't stop. So my daughter and I actually painted a mural in her art studio. So this is us painting one of the little walls in her little studio room where she likes to create her art. She likes a jungle theme, so we tried to make a nice jungle leaf print, and she helped me paint everything in. So that was fun. I love working with her. That's the finished product in her little art space. Spent a lot of time in the backyard again, taking pictures of butterflies and flowers and trying to think of really creative projects to share with you all. So I can't wait to use some of the things I found in nature to help inspire some of the projects that we do together this coming school year.